When we engage in fault finding, we risk damaging our relationships, spreading animosity, and sowing seeds of division. We should remember that each of us is an imperfect creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who truly knows the hearts and intentions of individuals. And by focusing on the flaws of others, we overlook our own shortcomings and fail to seek personal growth. Once a companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to him asking him for guidance. He was struggling with alcoholism and wanted to get rid of it. But all his efforts were in vain and relapsed almost every time. What he did next was nothing short of a clever move. And this is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he was an influencer for a reason. So instead of making him feel guilty for his sins or scaring him away from the consequences of akhirah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the most beloved, asked this person to stop lying. It seems very unorthodox, doesn't it? After all, this person is an alcoholic. But this was the only piece of the straw. He needed to stay clean and sober for the rest of his life. So he asked him to stop lying, and every time he would meet him, Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would ask him if he had drank or not. And when this man would nod his head, the Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would not say anything. But his silence started to tear the companion apart from the inside. Because he started to feel ashamed of it, and clearly lying to the Prophet was never on the cards. So whenever Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam spoke to him, he just basically nodded without saying anything. And then one day, he chose to leave this filthy habit, and for the rest of his life he became sober. The Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not tell him not to drink, because that would be the obvious thing. If you are an alcoholic, stay away from drink, stay away from alcohol. But he didn't. He said, stop lying. And ultimately this person stopped drinking because of the one thing that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like they would say in Afrikaans, hy het nie sy vel van sy gesig afgetrek nie. That is it.